2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're bringing you all the final round coverage of the 3M Open from TPC Twin Cities. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy, following all the action. All right, Rich, before we head out to the action on the course, a quick thought on TPC Twin Cities.
It's a golf course where you can make a lot of birdies at. You know, as far as TPC golf courses, it's good. You know, I'm not going to say it's great, but that's no disrespect to the golf course because it's in perfect shape year in and year out. I think the way that they set up the golf course is wonderful. It's just, you know, big hitters can take advantage of certain tee shots and make some of those long holes so much shorter. But still, it all has to be done. I think the biggest key for any player this week is on the greens. You have to putt the ball extremely well because you're going to have so many good looks for birdie. And even sometimes you get 30 to 40 feet. Those become good looks as well if you're already making the ones from 10 to 15 feet. So I think the winner this week is definitely because that putter in the bag is cooperating.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Ah, the birdie just slides by. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
And as we check the standings, she is tied for first alongside Zhang.
Nicely done.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Okay, Henny, this one's found the bunker. Is it lying okay?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Oh, I like the look of this one. This looks really good. And back to the play, shall we? Putting for birdie here. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Well, the putt starts out straight, and then I'm thinking it'll move a little to the right.
No longer tied for the lead at the end of that hole. She's now our sole leader. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards. And the line off the tee is at those two fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
That one should find the surface. That one just slides by. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. She's standing over her second shot. Well, this one's right at the pin. She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Overcooked that one. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
Taking a look at the standings now, and our featured players on top with Zhang in second. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the fourth.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a two-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Starting this one to the left, and let's see if it comes back.
Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the event. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the fifth is another.
Massive fairway here at the fifth. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Let's return to live play now. Well, there's some great new stars in the women's game, but Rose Zhang's really one of the brightest out there. She stepped right up onto the big stage early in her career, but she just seems to be going to another level right now.
Well, it was astonishing coming right out of the amateur game and winning so quickly her first start on the LPGA Tour. And that just doesn't happen. You know, who does that? I mean, a handful of players in the game have ever done that. And to watch her go out there and just kind of make that move seamlessly, that's only for world-class players, which is exactly what she is. I just can't wait to watch her progress and see exactly what her limit is, because right now I don't think she has one.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take it to 3 under.
Oh, yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be, because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
A birdie putt awaits. And he's down there. You got to read.
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
And down it goes. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Over to the par 3 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. And she's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Okay, this one's going to probably just catch the first cut, I think. Let's take a look at Rose Zhang, shall we? Oh, that one looked pretty good off the blade, and it's looking pretty good on the green too. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just a short par putt needed on this hole. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Second shot here at the 10th.
Getting better, getting better.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
This putt for par here. Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. And she's now 3 under for the tournament. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, this has got a nice looking roll on it. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And that will take her down to 4 under. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
This is her 3rd shot. Currently leading by 3. Not bad. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's a good view from where she's standing on top of this leaderboard. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Let's try and make this one and only drop the 1 shot. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, she's looking at maybe 120 for this shot.
And back to the course with the live action. Currently -5. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Forget multiple bogeys, Rich. We're seeing multiple birdies. This is getting good.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
The 16th at TPC Twin Cities. Not a long par 4, but plenty of bunkers there to confuse you.
Water right, some bunkers left, but as you said, driver not necessary on the short par 4.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
She's looking at maybe 100 yards or so.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Okay, let's get back to the action. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
This one is going straight at it.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. John, what's the line on this putt?
Just a slight break to the right on this putt.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by 5 shots after that. The finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities has the players licking their chops, Rich. An eagle chance.
If they're brave enough to take it down the right-hand side of this fairway and avoid the water, then yes, going for it is a must. However, a lot of players will be lured into taking it down the left-hand side, and a little bit of a miss left. Now you've got all kinds of tree issues. This green has got a lot of movement to it. Better watch the spin with your third shot if you lay up.
Henny, what's she facing with this putt?
This one's looking at 41 feet.
A bit long on that one. Here's her putt to finish the round with the clubhouse lead. And that's a nice way for the round to end, finishing up with a birdie. And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.